Hey guys, welcome to Gifted Monkey TV, all things toy and toy related. Today we're going to go do a little avenging as we look at Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure Cutie. Come back and let's check it out.
Respect the monkey!
Now Hot Toys decided to keep it very simple and scale down on all the artwork and stuff that they've been known for, especially with this Avengers edition. They're just simple photos. So far Hot Toys has released the 3 members of the Avengers, including Nick Fury, Captain America, Hawkeye, and now we have Scarlet Witch, the 4th member that's been released through Hot Toys, with Thor, Iron Man, and the Incredible Hulk to come out between now and the summertime. The box is very simple. On the front we have an incredible picture of the actual actress Scarlett Johansson. I know you guys like that. And we see her looking just like she did in the Avengers. Very good. Also shows you the confidence that Hot Toys has in their product, that they would put the actual face of the actress on there so you can even compare it with your action figure. That's pretty cocky. Alright, and if you turn around to this back, passing through, we see the Black Widow logo. Very nice, from the spider. All the indicia and information that Hot Toys provides for their products. Very simple. Once again, nothing on it. And then the logo again. On the top of the box says Black Widow. Now let's go inside and let's check out what we got. So looking at the accessories of Black Widow, it's pretty kind of like the same amount of accessories we got with our Nick Furies, our Captain America, and our Hawkeye. I think Hot Toys' thinking was, instead of giving you a whole lot of crazy accessories and hands and feet, let's make sure we give you the best looking likeness and authentic figure with costume that we can. Because just face it, at the end of the day, wouldn't you rather have a better looking, authentic looking figure that you really think is cool in the way it looks in the face and the way it looks on the costume than having a whole bunch of accessories and hands and feet? I think you would. So this is no exception. Here we have the Avengers Black Widow stand, which is standard with all the Hot Toys 1/6 scale figures, that type of stand. We have Black Widow's pistols, which are prominently used in the Avengers movie. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of hands that come with Black Widow. One with the electroshock glove gauntlets that you see there. 2 for holding the gun. 2 fists. Another openish kind of palms. These don't really hold a gun, but they can hold other things that you put in their hands, so that's pretty good. We have the Widow stings, and they actually come with 2 pairs of Widow stings. One is already comes on her wrist, and we have another pair that come in the package. And we have the extra pegs to put on her legs or her arms in case you break or lose one. Now this, and we have these 2. Can anybody write in the column below and tell me what the heck these things are? I don't know what they are, and every review I watch, no one ever mentions what they are. They look like little magnetic bombs that she can place somewhere, or discs that she can throw, but I don't have an idea what they are. And since the instructions are in Japanese, I can't tell what they are. But this is the prize of this accessories. This is Black Widow's accessory. It is the Atari Aliens rifle spear thingamajiggy that they used as their weapon. And you know that in the movie, no spoiler alert, but we've all seen it, this is pretty much what Black Widow takes off of one of the aliens and uses to confound Loki and actually get the Tesseract energy source saved and all that type of stuff. So it's a very key part to the Black Widow segment in the Avengers. Now, I know a lot of people were commenting on the Atari weapons that come with the Captain America figure and all those things, that they don't look right, they look bunky, but they look very sufficient. And if you use them in a diorama instead of just having them be the main focus of your pose of your figure, they work very well in that aspect. Now let's move on and take a look at the figure. So looking at our Black Widow figure, you can see she looks great. Her head has great articulation. You can turn it 360 all the way around. Who'd want to change it that way, but you can do it. You see the neckline moves great into the side of the face, that you don't see a neckline like you do on some of the Hot Toys figures, which have been recent complaints about. But her rotation is good. Total shoulder rotation, total arm rotation like this, and movement, arm movement, wrist rotation. Slight, can't bend the wrist up and down too much because you'll pop it out the pegs. Waist rotation is good. A little encumbered by her tight leather-esque uniform, but that's okay. You still get some nice severe poses in there that can change around and move up. You get leg movement, once again, slightly changed because of the leather-esque tight uniform. But we know you guys, we want our S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, Miss Romanoff, to have a tight uniform on because that's authentic to the movie. You got her guns firmly in place. They come out and go back in. Also, a little feature on the guns I didn't mention earlier is that these guns can look like they're reloading. You can actually pull the clip like that, pull the clip like that. It goes back in like that. Good knee bend. No articulation on the feet. I'm sure it's in there, but because this is like a wedge boot feel, and they wanted to make it solid and look very authentic. Once again, Hot Toys are going for authenticity, sorry about that, more than they're going for, you know, convenience of having bolts and all kind of holes and movements inside the uniforms and costumes. So that looks great. You can get rotation like that. Pretty great. She's a great figure, and the faux leather feels great. Feels like it's real leather. So there we go. Now let's take one more look at the figure as we wrap it up. So all in all, this is a great looking figure. The leather like costume is fantastic. The boot detail is fantastic. Even the figure dimensions. They gave her a nice little butt. I love that. Nice waistline differential on her. Because sometimes these 1/6 figures, the women look stocky. Take a look at any of the DC Direct figures, 12 and 13-inch figures, and you see that women look stocky and blocky. This looks like a feminine woman that looks like she's going to also kick some butt. I love it. The hair, when you get your figure, will look a little matte and flat because it's going to be packaged with a plastic around her head for security in the shipping. But just take it out and toss it around a little bit, lose a little brush, and you get a great effect like that. If you remember, Scarlett Johansson in the movie had her hair kind of tousled most of the time across one eye and moving, and so it's like that. It'll fluff out very nicely. Just play with it a little bit. The guns look great. The shift movement in the gun is a great addition to these pistols. And she just looks great. Her zipper operates up and down, but you guys don't need to do that, do you, naughty fingers? The zipper moves up and down, and this is really great. All in all, a fantastic, fantastic likeness of Natasha Romanoff, a.k.a. Scarlett Johansson, for the Avengers. So this Hot Toys 1/6 scale Avengers Black Widow action figure is fantastic. I have no complaints about it, really. It's really a great, great figure. I've seen some reviews on YouTube of this figure, and I look at it and go, does it really look like Scarlett Johansson? I'm not sure, but I'm going to get it anyway because it's the Avengers. And when I got mine, I tell you the truth, guys, I took it out the box. It looks dead on like Scarlett Johansson. Even better when you actually have the figure in your hand. You actually get to look at it in 3D than when you're looking at it on the screen. It looks very, very, very much like Scarlett Johansson. Kudos to Hot Toys for doing this. The costume is great. The posability is great. And I'm glad they're doing Avengers line. Now, this figure will run you right now. It's just starting to come out. We're in the month of March, coming out of April. This figure is just starting to hit the airwaves to be for sale. And it costs now maybe about $190, $215. And a lot of you will probably go, oh, I don't even like the Avengers that much, or I don't like Black Widow, but I'll get Captain America or Iron Man or Thor. Let me tell you something. Why you should get this figure is a two-prong attack. One is, the Avengers was one of the best movies made, superhero movies made. Everybody admits that, whether they love DC or Marvel, and so does the box office. So it was a milestone movie, a milestone in comics, and a milestone in action figures. To get figures like this is really hard. 2, 10, 5 years from now, this figure is going to be very collectible, and all you guys that passed up on it, and you know how women figures go fast, are going to say, oh man, I should have got it, now I want it, and I realize the value of it, and I have to pay $500 or more for it. Get it now while you can. The other reason is, by the next time the Avengers come out in 2014, 2015, the new Avengers 2 comes out, they're going to change the costumes as they always do with these movies. It might be slight, might be a major change. But this Black Widow won't look like the Avengers 2015 Black Widow, just like this Black Widow doesn't look like the Iron Man 2 Black Widow. So you'll have to get a whole new Black Widow, but you'll have this one. So get it. Invest in it. You're going to build your Avengers team anyway, whether you're on Team DC or Team Marvel. This is a milestone in collecting, my friend. So get this Black Widow. In fact, get all the Avenger figures from Hot Toys. You can find them on Sideshow. Just go to Sideshow.com. That's the retailer for the United States. And check out. Just find a lot of good nifty stuff from Hot Toys. So yes, this thing doesn't even hit the bunko meter. It is great. I love this figure. Keep collecting. And remember, collecting can be as fun as a barrel of monkeys. But respect the monkey. Play nice. Till next time, see you later. Thanks for joining us.